Hello, I'm Emily Lyon and this is my monologue / poem entry. I decided to write my own poem and it's more of a spoken word / slam poetry and it's called Watch the World Go to Silence. So I hope you enjoy. Would you go to the lake if the birds did not smile, if the trees were bare without their leaves? Would you go fishing if you knew there were no fish to be caught and instead plastic, and if it was chucking down rain in the middle of July? Remember the old tradition of snow on Christmas Day? Or does even snow anymore? Ask yourself, how many more times will the earth cry out to us before she goes silent? When I was young they told me many nursery rhymes, but the one that stuck to me the most was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, yet I think they've preached the wrong bars. Perhaps it should have gone like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, probably not as high as the levels of CO2 in the globe's atmosphere. Surely you can see where this is going, right? We only know how to love in retrospect. We attune our lungs to the sound of morning as we recall our signs that we chose to ignore. Ask yourself, how many more times will the earth cry out to us before she goes silent? How can you sit there and watch the world suffer? Carbon sours oceans and monoxide suffocates trees. I'm not sure how many attempts it takes for people to realise our world is dying. We only have one world. Treat it with respect. Remember back in January when the ferocious flames ripped through the lands of Australia? The hungry force quivers like dark magic in the air, winding up each tree trunk, swallowing life after life, seeking its last breath. Of course we cared. Hope revives. However, has anything changed? Of course not. It keeps on happening. Ask yourself, how many more times will the earth cry out to us before she goes silent? Many parade across social media, pray for Australia, stop climate change and chant for what is right. Yet, I see you, the lads, rolling up in your cars, coughing out harmful emissions. It doesn't look cool, mate. Practice what you preach. You actually have the audacity. How dare you? All in all, we are living in an age of global warming and human coldness. Ask yourself one more time, how many more times will the earth cry out to us before she goes silent? Thank you for listening.